spring football. It's a series of never-ending opportunities to build your team to be its best version heading into the summer. And while the opportunities are endless,
let's go, O! Let's go, O! We need it, Joe! We need it, Joe! Ah!
You only have so many days to take advantage.
Hey, y'all play confident, man. Yes, sir. From the jump. We on it from the jump. We on it from the jump. Come on, Tay, operate! Operate, Tay!
Quarterback Hendon Hooker knows this. As the leader of such a dynamic offense, he always has to bring the energy.
See you later! See you later! Yes! Ooh!
From head coach Josh Heupel all the way to every single member of this team, you have to give your all, and you have to live by these 3 words. Fast, fun,
I'm gonna yell at you a lot so it looks good on TV.
Okay,
so like, oh wow, he's coaching hard.
real.
Here we go, baby. Slang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Slang.
Man, spring football went fast, but in this short time, this Tennessee football team took big strides in building for next season.
For our guys, we want to be the attacker in everything that we want to do. I don't care if that's in the weight room, how we attack the bar. I don't care if it's on the football field and the schemes that we design. For our players, we want to play fast.
Just trying to build and capitalize off of the steps that we took this past season. The chemistry has definitely been a beneficial factor for us this spring. Just getting the team camaraderie, to a high level and everyone gelling and just moving as one.
Last spring I had to learn everything, the new playbook, coaches. This spring I know the coaches, I'm more familiar with the playbook. So it was just about learning my craft, getting better at it.
Football is fun. I know. That's a controversial statement, but this coaching staff truly believes it.
I think, in this business, especially in this conference, it could tend to feel like a rat race at times and like a hamster wheel, and every day is the same. I think it's important for kids to continuously have fun.
It keeps us loose because we, with football, we always locked in on football, and that could be draining at times. So it brings us together more, like a bond that, can never be broken.
When our guys first started, or when I first started playing sports, you did it because it was fun. You enjoyed it, and you enjoyed the camaraderie of it, and you enjoyed the competition of it. And that's what elite competitors like about sports. For us, why can't we live and celebrate that every single day in everything that we're doing?
It's something that's needed because everyone's always so coiled up and tight and just trying to do their job to the best of their ability that they're not worried about the fun aspect. And that's what football is. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself. You don't get to play this game very long, so enjoying every moment of it is very important.
Wiffle ball was a great opportunity to see overall sports knowledge from all of our players. Some guys have no idea what baseball rules look like, and others have performed and played at a really high level.
I give myself a C, average play, average bat. I went like 1 for 2, so that wasn't too bad.
I thought I played really well at a Gold Glove level out in the field. I didn't get any BP practice beforehand. Came up a little bit short with my swing.
Seeing that he missed the whole ball, so you got to get better at that.
Coach Halsey stepped up in a big time and maybe a little bit unexpected way, but him hitting the walk-off homer was certainly a highlight for the day.
Coach Halsey's a baller, so it's really nothing that he's not capable of doing.
Man, it just is what it is. Just do what you do. It's just what we do. Do what you do.
I think those type of days, they mean a lot, especially when, I'm a player and I'm 19 years old, my legs are dead, and you think in the back of your head, man, coach understands, he gets it. Like, they got our back. They did a good job of taking the day and making it a fun day for our benefit.
It just goes to show that, we really are a family. a lot of organizations and a lot of schools, try to preach that, we're a family, but this really is a family. We're all close-knit, we all can joke around with each other. That's not going to do anything but raise our game to another level, and communicating and just trusting your teammate that he's going to be accountable to take care of his job, and him knowing that you're going to be accountable to taking care of your job.
Nothing is taken for granted in Knoxville, Tennessee. Least of all, connection. See, we've already talked about brotherhood, but it goes way beyond that. And every time these athletes step on the field, it is another opportunity to grow that connection.
The great thing about the culture inside of our building is that we get to celebrate competing every single day, and we get to love the people that we're doing it with. And there's such a positive energy in the way that we approach everything that we're doing. Our guys have bought into the process of what it takes to grow and become a championship individual, which collectively gives us an opportunity to go chase and compete for championships.
Real may just be the most important aspect of this team. Without it, you have nothing. It's more than what you do on the field. In fact, it's all about what you do off of it.
We live it. It's a fabric of who we are. From the moment that our staff has gotten here, we've tried to build trust, and that happens in the way that we show up and how accountable we are to each other. It shows up in the way that we communicate. It shows up in the deepness of our relationships.
My teammates take that to the heart. They feel like if they can trust the coaches, they know the coaches have nothing but their best interest in mind. They're going to run through a brick wall for them. And coming in every day and being transparent with each other from player to coach and coach to player is something that we strive to do.
Coach Heupel actually knows, his players, so he knows us, and I feel like that's real. He cares enough to, be around our family. Someone that want to be around my mom and dad, that's important because they're my heart and soul. It's if you able to do that with me, so that I'm, what I'm saying, that's real to me.
The more time we spend with our coaches and the more trust that we build, the chemistry on the field, communicating, what we see versus what they see on the field is very important. So, building that trust factor and just being transparent is definitely something that we pride ourselves in.
But at the root of everything and at the base of everything, the cornerstones of who we are, it's got to be about connection. It's got to be bigger than just you. It's got to be about your brothers. This game is extremely hard, and if it's not about something bigger than you, it's hard in those moments to push forward and to not pull back.
Ton of good all spring long.
The spring is done. Undoubtedly one of the most pivotal periods of the offseason. But now is when the real work is done, when there's nobody but you and your motivation to give your all. And this time is when champions are made. So it's up to you and only you to take it to the next level.
Y'all boys be safe, man. Love y'all boys, man. Good work, D. Way to come and compete, man. Hey, Tennessee on 2. Tennessee on 2. 1, 2. Tennessee.